Flow Designer lets you build and execute multi-step processes simply by dragging, dropping, and connecting steps. Steps perform an action in your resolution process. That action could be enriching data from an external tool, creating a ticket in a service desk, or sending an actionable notification. Let's take a quick look at the Flow Designer interface and see how it works. You can find your available steps in the palette. There are 4 categories of steps: trigger steps, which are used to start a flow; application steps, which support two-way communication between your external tools; tool steps, which control intelligent actions in xMatters; and custom steps, which you create to perform your own logic. Some steps are organized into categories. Click the chevron to expand or collapse a category. Steps are dragged from the palette onto the canvas. The canvas is a visual interface connecting your steps together. Every form has a canvas, and the canvas can contain as many flows as you need. Drag steps around on the canvas to organize them, or use the Auto Layout button beside the minimap to align your flows automatically. The minimap is used to help show where you are on your canvas. You can drag to move around the canvas and use your mouse wheel or pinch to zoom in and out. You can also perform these same actions in the minimap. Steps have ports at both ends, with the exception of triggers. Triggers initiate flows, so they only have one port. Drag from one port to another to add a connector. Connectors allow information to flow from one step into the next, with information flowing out from the right and in from the left. Hovering over a step will show you the edit and delete icons. The edit icon will allow you to configure the step. The delete icon will remove it from the canvas. The options available when you edit a step are contextual to the step, and many steps have a sidebar allowing you to use variables. If you drag a variable into the step's options, it will be used there. Constants are variables that are available across all of your flows. Constants are defined in the Components menu. The Components menu also manages your endpoints. Endpoints provide a simple way to define the URL and authentication credentials for your external tools. Here you can see a Slack endpoint allowing this flow to connect to a Slack instance to create new channels or post messages. The Activity button brings up the Activity Monitor. This can be used to see how our flows are working and debug any issues. Select a flow to view its activity. The Steps tab shows you the steps used during the event and highlights them on the canvas, making it easy to see what's happening when your flows execute. The log will show you exactly what happened, saving a lot of time if your flow failed or behaved unexpectedly, removing the guesswork from debugging. The Event tab will show you the event's information.